Hi friends, welcome back. Today I have a fun project that I want to create here with you. I have a video already up and it is of this card and I was featuring the letters, but I wanted to create this little unicorn here with you guys. Look at how cute she looks. So she is popped up on foam and stuff, so I want to create that. And here's what I used. I used the horse die from ScrapDiva Design, the Fringed Butterfly small, and I will be cutting these out and coloring them. But if I use any other dies, I'm just creating the horse, or the unicorn, excuse me. And then if I go ahead and I use other dies to add things to this, because I don't know what this project is going to be yet. So far it's just a unicorn. If I add it to a tag flip, I'll add the die that I used for the tag, all those kind of stuff. And you can always look in the description for all the names to the dies that I'll be using. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is a great way to think outside of the dies. That instead of thinking outside of the box, I'm doing thinking outside of the dies. I've already gone ahead and cut this out. And I'm doing it on plain white paper. It's shimmery. I'm going to try to do my best to color them. And it's gloomy in my corner of the world because it is raining. I live in the Pacific Northwest, so it is raining already here. And we are in, what are we in? When I'm filming this, we're in August. So it's already raining here. And so I hope you could see the outlines are already cut out, as you can see, and I have added low tack tape on the back. I've also gone ahead and cut out the top of the hair a second time because it is going to be part of the back of the tail, and I will show you that in a bit. I have my markers here that I'm going to be using. I'm using BG's, R's, Y, and B, and C because I want it to be, again, a pastel type of unicorn. So that's what I'm using. Okay, so let's get started. Let's go. Now I'm just going to go in and do some shading and some coloring on this unicorn. I want it to be predominantly white. However, whites don't always just stay white. There's shadows, and those shadows sometimes look gray, so that is what the unicorn is going to have shading. On the body of the butterfly, I'm just adding little swirlies so that the horn of the unicorn looks like it's kind of swirling there. Adding the purple to the hoofs, pink and darker pink and lighter pink, and some yellow into the hair, and that will be the same color for the front of the hair, the tail, and then the slight little piece I cut for the back of the tail. I'm also adding in pink on the back of the main body of the horse because once you place all the dies together on top of each other, there's hair peeking out in the back. Again, I'm using gray to kind of highlight the legs of the horse. And I went ahead and I cut a little piece of pink on the face of the horse, thinking that the nostrils from the snout would peek through, but I was wrong because I'm going to add foam on that. So I had to go ahead and cut a piece of little paper, add that right under the nostrils on the snout, and then the fun foam all the way in the back. So there was layering done right there. After that, I'm going to go ahead and I ran the die cut again through fun foam. And look at it, comes out just like butter. It's so delicious. And I will keep this on the side, the negative piece, because I will be adding it to my project. And I don't want to waste any of the fun foam. Even the scraps, it helps me so that I don't have to cut out a whole entire piece of a whole different foam. Now I'm adding the die cuts that are already colored onto the fun foam, and the little pieces are there to dry, and it's easy when they're on this low tack tape stencil looking thing because I can pick them up quickly. Fairly easy. Now I'm adding in, I also cut an extra piece of fun foam for the extra piece on the tail that I talked about earlier where I'm going to turn it around. I pulled out both of those little bodies from the butterfly, and I'm going to be able to pick which one I want as the horn for the unicorn. once the eyebrows, the eyes, and the inside of the ears are placed on, you can see that it's already taking shape. It looks so cute. Oh, I love this. I love it. He or she, I think it's going to be a girl eventually, so she looks so cute. Now here I'm going to place all my items together, and I want to show you how I cut just this little piece right here, the hair. I cut a slit, and then I went ahead and added the horn onto the side. And look at that, it's super easy. I love thinking outside of the dies and putting things that don't seem like they would go together to make a completely different animal or a different project, and I think that works perfectly well. The one without the little antennas is the better one for me. And even the little head of what would be the body, what would be the butterfly, it works very well. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue that together, and I will be adding the fun foam after, so sandwiching the horn in between those. It's super easy. Once I've gotten all my pieces together with fun foam and popped up, they're all nice and dry, I will put this entire little unicorn together. It's super easy. So I'm adding on the snout onto the face. There we go. Look at how cute. I do go in later on and darken up those eyebrows on the horse because I felt like it was a little bit too light. And now adding in the body onto the main part of the entire body of the horse. There we go. Super easy. I think it turns out really good. I love it. It's like a little puzzle for me. Look at that. See how the back of the hair kind of pops up? That's what I'm talking about. So I didn't want to forget to color that in. I forgot on my first unicorn that I created, and now I'll remember that. And then just going ahead and adding in the tail of the unicorn. It just looks like a sparkly horse right now. And then I was going to add this right here. There you go. It just adds a little bit of dimension, I think. It looks cute. So that is the front of the hair just backwards. And then the top of the hair, the horn is on there. It looks amazing already, and it's put together really quickly. You can go ahead and add in some blush like I did. I didn't use the front of the horse. I just added some dimension with, again, gray marker. Then I'm adding in some stickles on here because I want it to be nice and glittery and sparkly like a unicorn should be. I was having a hard time with this. I had to go off to the side and put a pin through it so it would come out better. Okay, now let's make it into something. I pulled out my rainbow pocket die set and used the little stars on there. I do have a rainbow from my leftover project from my previous video using the gold stars, also the Fringe Stars in gold glitter. I'm going to run that through my little die cut, my Sidekick Sizzix machine. I am pulling out this die right here, the loaded envelope small, and I'm going to die cut it from 2 different cardstocks, light pink and white, and I'm just going to add in the rainbow, the stars, the unicorn. I think it's turning out really cute. I just wanted to do a tag in the beginning, and once I kind of got the ball rolling with this project, I ended up, you'll see what the finished project is, but I think it ended up really cute, and I can send that out to somebody. Adding in the fun pastel rainbow. As you could see, you can use your dies from other previous releases, from other themes to kind of match what you want. Come on, who would think a cute horse from a farm and a rainbow from a pocket, fringed stars, and a loaded pocket envelope would look good? And I'm adding in those little, I still have leftover letters from the Lowercase August release, so I'm adding that. Here's where the leftover foam comes in. I just cut into several little pieces. Yes, it is time consuming, but I don't want to waste any of my foam. I find this really easy for me. Again, some people think it's tedious, but to me, it feels relaxing. It's like a little puzzle. Again, the most tedious things to others, I think they're relaxing to me. Adding more glue on top of that, placing it onto the backing. It looks like it's already pretty much done. I really want my unicorn, excuse me, to sit well on there. Look at how cute. The sparkly on the tail, the stickles have already dried, adding in more of those stars. And I wanted to add it to a card. I was not done yet, so I went through my stash, picked out a paper that would pop up this entire tag and just make the colors look really nice and super easy. And I can't finish this card without some more glitter, some more sequins or something like that. And here is what it's looking like. Almost done and looks super cute. I love it. Look at how easy and pretty that is. Okay, here is what this turned out to be. I think it turned out super cute. I think it looks great. Like I said, didn't know what this was going to look like. I just knew that I wanted to do the unicorn. And again, that's using the ScrapDiva Designs horse. And the little horn is from the Fringed Butterfly body right here. The rainbow and the stars is from the Rainbow Pocket die set. The big stars is the Fringe Star bundle. I love this because it comes with solid stars and the fringe. Also, the loaded pocket small is the outline of this. I used foam to pop it up. And the letters actually are from leftover letters from my previous video from the uppercase. And actually this one is the lowercase letters from this month's release. Ooh, let me pull that out. It is this one right here. Those are all the dies I used, and I think it turned out really cute. Look at the little horsey, unicorn horsey. Isn't it cute? And I love the way that actually this is kind of moved over. It's not supposed to be right there. It's supposed to be attached up here. I'll move it later on. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Move over. I'll have to go back in and fix that, because that's where it's supposed to go, not the other way. But yeah, that is how my unicorn looks. I'll go in and add some eyelashes on the little eyes to kind of look like this one here. But there they are. Look at these ladies. They are ready to go. And they're ladies because they got pink and purple. That's why. That's why I think. But look at her. Isn't it cute? Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out how to create a baby unicorn. It's a baby because it's little. Thanks guys for stopping by. Don't forget to check out the description to get the link to all these dies and a coupon code for you when your next purchase. Get ready because what month are we in? August. September release is coming up, and that's going to be exciting as well. Get your dies in. Use that % discount on your next order. Until next time, bye!